Just minutes from downtown Houston, Texas is Aviva Stadium, host of the first ever Road to 200K women's flag football tournament in the American Flag Football League. Today it's game 2 of the AFFL Semifinals. She-Blitz takes on Lights Out of the Dallas Metroplex. Earlier today you saw the Academy from Dallas beat MB Smoke 47-6. Dave Ryan, Don Wilkinson, the Hall of Famer, and Will Blackman, Super Bowl champ. Will, let's talk about rules.
Yeah, it's a fast-paced 7-on-7 game here. We got 4 quarters, and the field is divided into 25-yard quadrants here. Also, we have an awesome goal clock that gives the QB 4 seconds to throw the football. And remember, no blocking, kicking, or fumbles, but this game will get physical.
Donna, we were watching yesterday, and Lights Out was pretty amazing with 2 shutout wins over the second-gen Lady Killers and District Dynasty. As we check the weather here in H-Town, it's nice. 30% chance, that's mild. That's nothing at Houston.
There's always a chance.
But what were your thoughts of watching Lights Out last night?
Well, Lights Out had 2 26-0 victories. They showed a 2-quarterback system where they were lateraling to get that extra time on that quarterback clock, and they had a really tremendous success using that. Be interesting to see how She-Blitz comes out and defends that today.
Regine Garner on the throw-off to begin this game. And the return from Lights Out and Corinne Polgar, new to the team. She did not play last night because her flight was delayed in New York 3 hours and she couldn't get here in time from her teaching job in New Jersey. She's here now and will be a big factor for Lights Out in this semifinal game. 1st and 16, 4 25-yard quadrants in the AFFL. Got to get it to midfield for the first down. Running clock all the way to the 2-minute warning of the second quarter. Second quarter. No delay as we had last week with play stoppages. Shea Winfrey, starting quarterback. Here for Lights Out. Throws on first down and a good pickup to Leilani Lopez, who was so active last night in the playing rounds.
Yeah, Leilani, she is just a speedster. She's probably the quickest one out here. And she's impressive. She has a high motor. She does not get tired at all. It's impressive.
Shea Winfrey, 4-year starter. On the basketball court, Texas Pan American was an All-American there. A great player. The youngster, we mean youngster. A couple players in this team who are teenagers and are outstanding players. Ashley Hollywood Clam is only 16 and already pretty famous on the flag football field and as a child actress.
Absolutely, and she had a great touchdown. Last night we saw her running a nice little seam route from that slot.
Candice Byrd and Shea Winfrey will share quarterback duties for Lights Out. We'll see both in action. Here's the handoff. Byrd to Winfrey on the return pass to the quarterback through traffic. There's a pitch. Lopez has it, and they do get across the midfield line and get to the 45 of She-Blitz. There are 5 blitzes per half per team.
You're going to see this a lot. It's literally a pick and roll between Byrd and Winfrey. This is such a luxury for this team to have. They have 2 starting quarterbacks, 2 veteran quarterbacks, and 2 quarterbacks who are very calm in any situation. So it's be a treat to watch them throughout this game.
Sets up 1st and 20. To get it to the 25. To Shea Winfrey. Pfeiffer on the rush. Clam has got it and then drops it near the 20. Almost had that. The youngster Ashley Clam. Winning the 2021 NFL Flag Bowl. U17 champion and an MVP. What a talent.
Yeah, this is a great ball by Winfrey right there. Splitting the double coverage. She has to get that. Usually that's her ball. She's not warmed up yet, but, you know, got to make those plays, Donna.
Absolutely.
But 2 games last night. I mean, these are some very young players.
So she should be warmed up, ready to go.
10 o'clock local. They finished up. What time was the guys who left here last night?
Don't even know.
10:30-ish. Pretty late. Winfrey. Time. Delivers. Looking for Lopez. Picked. Interception. Murdoch. Big play for She-Blitz. And the sudden change gives the ball back to the team in red.
They always tell us in practice, high point the ball as a DB. That's an unreal catch right there.
Everyone's pumped up. Call her B-Bot. Brittany Botterill will start the game as the quarterback. We may also see Jonah Schau, a Hollywood star, on the field playing QB as well for She-Blitz. Let's see how this team, a lot of the players based in California, San Diego, and LA. And Botterill at quarterback. Deep shotgun to avoid any pressure.
Look at it. Look at Rachel.
4 seconds to get that pass off. Has her teammate, Rachel Ozer, one of the quickest players on the She-Blitz team. Good pickup first down.
Yeah, this She-Blitz is a really combination of the SoCal Blitz and the She unit, just kind of making an all-star team of those two flag teams. You do have a player, Samaya Jones, who played tackle with the Cali War, and next year will be playing with the LA Storm of the X League.
Rachel played college lacrosse at Stanford. Played on attack. That's good, right? As a receiver, you want to be aggressive on the flag football field, too. Botterill fakes the handoff, then does go with a pass there to Diana Flores. No fumbles in flag football. Once it's on the ground, the ball is dead. And play stops right there.
Nice view from our Skycam coming in,
Brought
overhead
to us
view.
by L Sports. Nothing quite like it. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam brought to you by L Sports. Donna, it is fantastic. And we're so happy to have that great crew here throughout our 2 weekends in Houston, leading up to our championship game, 6 Eastern tonight. CBS Sports Network on the women's side. Handoff. Flores passes this time. That play works beautifully. Amanda Lana with a catch near the sideline, brings it in. Got to have 2 feet in flag football. Chain mover.
That's our other boss.
What a grab.
Yeah, great pull right here. Snag, 2 feet in. Good job, Mando.
Clearly, Flores can pass too. Botterill with Flores in the backfield with her. 4 seconds to pass that. Ozer's got it. Another good play. Nancy Gwynn on the flagpole for lights out. But a really good offensive start for She-Blitz here, Don.
Ozer, a real high-energy player. You see her coming out, fired up, good route runner. Got some speed on her as well. It's great to see all the athletes out here on this flag football field.
I like how they're getting in the huddles. We haven't seen many huddles here in this league.
2nd and 9 here, guys, to get to the 25-yard quadrant. And another first down in our scoreless first quarter. Let's see who will play the academy tonight for the championship on the women's side. Flores always in motion, always present. Botterill fakes the handoff to her, throws instead. Ozer a drop, and nearly comes to her teammate in Laurel Castle. Former star basketball player at Colorado Mesa. Helped lead her team to the Elite Eight. Timeout called. Lights Out takes its first timeout of this first half. No blitzes used yet for either side. Here in our first quarter, we'll take a timeout.
Have you ever wanted to own part of a sports league? A football league that's fast and fun.
Touchdown.
A game that's explosive, electric, exciting.
Man, that's impressive.
With nothing but skill and highlight reel plays.
Oh, look at this run.
That's the American Flag Football League, the AFFL. And now you can be an owner. Flag football for everyone, men, women, and kids. It's the future of the game. Even the pros think so. Go to AFFL.com to see how you can own part of the action.
First quarter underway in our American Flag Football League action here in Houston, Aviva Stadium, presented by Guaranteed Rate. Semifinal number 2. The Academy won the first one, and we mean easily, thanks to Benita Crouch's heroic 7 touchdown passes in the first semi. Which team will play them for the championship, we'll find out. She-Blitz off the timeout called by Lights Out. Botterill, some pressure, trying to evade the blitz, the flagpole. Flores is stopped, and it's a big loss.
Yeah, that was a necessary
Key Williams
timeout.
there, Will.
Yeah, that was a big timeout because She-Blitz, they were running a lot of crosses and misdirections, confusing defensive lights out. So it was was a necessary timeout to get adjusted, and you see they call the perfect play to slow him down.
Great coverage on that lateral there. We've seen a number of laterals go uncovered in the games last night.
Especially versus pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a big play here in our first quarter. You have to get it to the 25-yard line for the first down. Play clock at 2 for Botterill. Fakes the pitch. Botterill. Rush so you can run once the defense crosses the line of scrimmage. There's the flagpole. And a good play on defense. Brianna Mosley, a really good two-way player who's a linebacker for Lights Out. Turnover on downs, and the Lights Out defense, Donna, stands tall.
Hey, Lights Out got defense done all game, both games last night. Didn't allow any points. Coming up strong again, first quarter here.
Yeah, this is a huge stop. Utilized another blitz here. She-Blitz was driving down the field, and Lights Out was able to stand tough, stand tall, and get the ball back. Turnovers on down.
Andrea Riley, top of your screen, former National Player of the Year, college basketball at Oklahoma State, won the Lieberman Award. She's a top target receiver. Lopez has the catch in traffic. Evades the first flag pull, and then eventually is stopped there by Murdoch, who had the interception earlier in this first quarter. But a good pickup again for Leilani Lopez, who would love to be on the Team USA national flag team coming up.
She might have had the best game of any of their players last night. That
impressive.
First game, she had 6 catches, extra point reception, touchdown. I mean, she was all over the place.
Omnipresent, as I like to say.
And she had a long kick return, too.
That's right, she was everywhere. Winfrey throws here, looks there for
coverage.
The teenager, Ashley Clam. It is broken up. Good defense. Vanessa Go. And if you go to Savage Nosh on Instagram with Vanessa Go, guys, there's some amazing stuff out there. Athletic prowess from Vanessa is awesome. Ultimate tag player, Quidditch.
Which is the perfect defensive back.
That's right. Does it all. Went for a time, and that was nearly picked off. Kim Pfeiffer at 6'1", former All-State high school basketball player from Illinois, almost had that play. Kim, an astrophysicist. That's impressive.
A lot of impressive players on this team.
We've got doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, you name it. Big play for Winfrey. Pfeiffer on the blitz, able to get that off, but stopped first. Great defensive play. Kim Pfeiffer, the astrophysicist, comes in like a shooting star.
Yeah, and a great job utilizing the blitz, especially here when it's a must situation for Lights Out. Great job utilizing their blitz here. It's important because you only get so many. So to find it at the right time, they blitzed at the midfield, and they were able to get it done.
Turnover on downs. And She-Blitz and the defense, again, the story was all offense in the first game with Academy in the semifinals. But D is ruling the day here, Will.
Yeah, D is holding it down right now.
First down. Brittany Botterill. The pass back again. Diana Flores. Little halfback option. That pass goes to Amanda Lara.
Of course, Flores on that Mexican national team, now in her 20s. She's already becoming one of the top quarterbacks in women's football.
Great talent, clearly. Fourth member of our crew. On the sideline, here's Alex Glaze.
Guys, I'm here with Kim. Great defensive start to the game for you guys. What's working for you guys so far?
Pressure and, our coverage is tight. They don't have quick throws. We give them quick throws. We give them something easy, and we don't want to do that.
Okay, how do you
Great throws.
okay, how do you keep this thing going? I mean, listen, keeping that O seems to be, it's kind of who's going to blink first here. How do you keep this going?
We got to keep the intensity up, keep the foot on the gas pedal. They're a good team. We know them well. We play them a lot. So just no mistakes, intensity from every player on the field.
All right, well, you're the rocket scientist here, so break this down for me here. How is this game going to play out? Give us a little forecast here.
Well, we're going to take it. We'd like to take it convincingly, and so put on the gas pedal the whole time. We stick to our game plan. We scouted them a lot. We had that opportunity yesterday, so we took it. We know what they're going to do, and we're just going to execute on our game plan.
I like that. You broke it down in terms that I could understand. I like that, guys.
I'm going for it, man. Thank you.
She's something. Great defensive play. Regine Garner had that catch a moment ago. Here's Botterill closing in. Ozer has the catch in traffic, and inside the 20 there is the flagpole. So a good pickup again from the She-Blitz team. Impressive to hear from Kim Pfeiffer a moment ago.
Botterill with a nice job kind of side-arming that ball, getting it around the defender.
Yeah, this She-Blitz team, they're very crafty. The play before, they had a fake reverse sprint out, which was impressive as well. So you see a lot of crossing routes still in this situation. They're just taking a profit, driving the ball down the field.
Second down, pass Ozer over the middle with the late lateral there to Castle. And Ozer is stopped on the flagpole. Right about the 10-yard line. Sets up third down here. 3rd and goal.
I really like the way She-Blitz is moving up the field. They're just taking their shots, or they don't need to go deep for everyone. They're just picking the holes.
Timeout is called by Lights Out. The American Flag Football League, sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. No matter what your dream is, if you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate, believe you will. Defensive stalemate early here, guys, through just about one quarter of play. You surprised, Donna?
Well, I am, because just the way that Lights Out just lit up the scoreboard last night, I kind of expected them to come out, but She-Blitz was here scouting. They know what they're doing. They know that 2-quarterback pass. They know a lot of the stuff that Lights Out wants to do, and they're doing a good job defending him here so far.
Coach Fred utilizing his timeouts, passionate coach. Especially when in situations where too much is they're giving up too much to drive, they can't stop it, so he causes another timeout to relax them and hopefully give them another plan. It worked last time. Let's see what happens this time.
Fred McDonald, one of the coaches for the Lights Out team from the Dallas area. Really good player for that money team. He's emotional. He coaches every snap. I mean, we were watching last night. Timeout. With 1:09 to go in this first quarter. Each team utilizing some play stoppages. Back in a moment.
From muscle pains to strains, Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray with Emu Oil penetrates deep to relieve arthritis pain and more. Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray, the official pain relief spray of NASCAR and MLB.
No score first quarter. American Flag Football League road to 200K, $200,000 on the line for the first time. The women playing for it. We make women's football history, Donna. I know it's something you're very proud of and happy to be part of this event this weekend.
Well, absolutely. After starting to play football 20 years ago and having a 17-year career, to see the women have a chance to come out now for this kind of payout. I mean, they've never had this kind of payout in women's football, for tackle, for flag, for anything. And equal pay, men and women. You know, hats off to this league for really stepping up to the plate.
Each team takes a timeout here, guys. 3rd down. Botterill, Flores, the Mexican national team QB, gets by Gwynn. Flores still spinning. Flagpole inside the 10, but she is elusive.
Yeah, great moves on this play. But down here in the red zone, this is actually where she could have utilized that dip move. Right here, boom, dip down, she would have got in for 6.
Ashley Deary, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten at Northwestern, had that stuff.
So, Will, have you ever tried that dip move?
Never.
I'm wondering how easy it is to learn that dip move and to dip.
Listen, arthritis won't let me dip. Actually, I need some of that emu lidocaine. That would have helped me out.
It would help. Big play here, guys. 4th down, final moments of the quarter. Let's see if Botterill and company can cash in. Flores motion. Snap to Botterill's left. Here comes the pressure. Botterill throws. End zone. Broken up. Incomplete. Great defense again.
That's Kai Williams on the defense. She had a
soccer player makes a huge play, and it's turned over again on downs, guys.
She had a great game last night with an interception, touchdown rushing, touchdown catching, all over the place.
And they were long. those are long drives.
First quarter, eventful, especially on defense, is in the books. We've seen turnover on downs here. And not the explosive offense of the first semifinal with Benita Crouch. One quarter complete, no score. Lights out, She-Blitz.
Have you ever wanted to own part of a sports league? A football league that's fast and fun.
Touchdown.
A game that's explosive, electric, exciting,
Man, that's impressive.
with nothing but skill and highlight reel plays.
Oh, look at this run.
That's the American Flag Football League, the AFFL. And now you can be an owner. Flag football for everyone, men, women, and kids. It's the future of the game. Even the pros think so. Go to AFFL.com to see how you can own part of the action.
Be sure to tune in. CBS Sports Network tonight, 6 Eastern Women's Championship game to play for $200,000. First, though, the second semifinal. The Academy from Dallas rushed the Merrimack Valley Smoke team from Boston in game 1. But game 2 has been all about defense so far. Lights out. And their quarterback, Tashay Winfrey, back on the field. Lopez, Pfeiffer, backfield, flagpole. Will, we are seeing some awesome defense here.
Yeah, but she has incredibly long arms to get these flags. She's doing a great job, great vision. It's so hard to pull a flag, especially somebody as fast as her.
Yeah, I agree. I actually think it's easier to make a tackle. And looks like Lights Out only has one more blitz left. She-Blitz has 4 remaining.
Interesting to see him use so many so early. Clam in motion in front of Winfrey, trying to throw to the teenager. But that's incomplete again. Vanessa Go, Instagram star, with a good defense step for step on Clam. That's up third down.
Yeah, I feel like She-Blitz, they're just comfortable with their coverage. You know, so them utilizing all their blitzes early is probably not a problem for them. So far, they're having really great sticky coverage in the back end.
Vanessa Go, 4 minutes, 49 seconds, episode 3 of the National TV Ultimate Tag Competition. Gained some serious notoriety and Instagram followers after that. Quite an athlete. Here's Byrd, gets by Pfeiffer's rush and flagpole attempt. That gets out to about the 20-yard line before another flagpole. Good defense again from She-Blitz. Simone Botterill with a play. Simone from South Bend, Indiana, played college soccer, is in med school now. Fourth down here. Fourth and 1 is what our graphics say. Let's get that, because you've got to get to the 25-yard. Take a quick timeout here. We'll get that straightened out. No score, first half from Houston.
From the time he was 5, Ryan Newman believed 2 things. He could drive and he could win. Driver of the year, Daytona, Brickyard. But my man still hasn't won the cup. That's okay, because he still believes he will. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
So fourth down is coming up here, and a punt will be on the way. They'll throw the punt off. The lights out team. There are no fakes in the AFFL. You have to indicate what you're going to do beforehand. Oh, now we're told they changed their minds. Gonna go for it, Will.
Listen, Coach Fred is not messing around. He's going for it. Okay.
You like that, though, Don? I mean, it's a big call here in a defensive game.
It is a big call, and you know, possessions, turnovers, points, everything matters at this point. So this is a big decision right here.
So Kareem Polgar's in the game. Can I assume the ball's going to go to her?
Quite possibly. She's down at the bottom of your screen right now.
She has the fresh legs.
Number 7, one of the top players in the East Coast. Byrd directs traffic. Offset snap. Big play. Pfeiffer on the blitz, trying to get that flag. Got it!
Wow, great
She
use of that
is
blitz.
amazing. Cam Pfeiffer, the astrophysicist. Flagpole. Another turnover on downs, and the defense has ruled the day here so far.
That's just a great call in that specific time. Look at the effort here, unable to avoid.
If there's anything that Byrd did struggle with, it was evading the sack. I feel like just overall as a team, you have to have a plan for those blitzes.
First down, short field. What an opportunity for She-Blitz to get the icebreaker in our second semifinal today. Bebot, Brittany Botterill. About a 7-yard shotgun. Whistles first delay of game. They'll lose it out. No lost yardage in the AFFL. So it makes it second down, but those mistakes can hurt you.
You should never have delay a game here. Just look to the right. Look at the go clock.
It's right there. You were watching that last night, guys, right? On
Yeah.
the sideline. I mean, it's very clearly on the chain gang. The down marker's got the running clock. Easy to check it. And the coaches help. And the officials help. Billy Williams will remind the team how much time is left. Referee spot. Botterill throws here. Pfeiffer can't make the catch in traffic inside the 5. It's broken up and incomplete. Bree Mosley, really good coverage.
Yeah, she just tried to fit it right in there, throw a low ball so she can fall into the end zone. Did not work in that case. I really think She-Blitz should get back to the motion, fake reverses, and the rollouts. That's been really successful for them.
Here's the clock. You can see the play clock there for the quarterbacks looking to their right. Laurel Castle, intended receiver a moment ago. Fake to Flores. Back of the end zone.
There it is.
Caught! Touchdown! Lara has got it. Amanda Lara. And the first points of the second semifinal go to She-Blitz.
Touchdown on a nice corner route, our favorite flag football route.
That's the best route in the game. Good ball right there. It's right over the defense.
She-Blitz first points, second semi. And Bottle and Company will go for 1. 5 yards out, 1 point. 10 conversion gives you 2. 20-yard line gives you 3. Bottle throws, that's picked and can be brought back. Bree Mosley, good play, looking for Laurel Castle. And the conversion fails to keep it a 6-0 game here in the second quarter. Finally got our first points in the semifinal.
We got some action.
The hottest sports league on the planet is on the lookout for its next superstars. Join us for an experience your kids will love. Fun and fast in a team setting like no other. Earn a chance to be crowned a flag football champion. Play the same game you're watching now. Go to AFFLYouth.com and see how you can join in on the action.
Brought to us by Guaranteed Rate, AFFL Women's Semifinals, making history for women's football, the first ever 200K tournament on the women's side. Fun to watch. Regine Garner, former 3-sport athlete at Weber International in Florida. Good coverage on the throw-off. On the return a moment ago, back down to Alex.
All right, guys, I'm here with Brittany. We got some first points, finally got some action here. Before we get to that throw, just talk about your defense. I mean, giving you that short field and really giving you that opportunity.
They are. We rely on them for sure. I mean, when they give you the short field like that, that's all you can ask for, especially when you go out on 4 down. So, yeah, we rely on them. We thank them.
And listen, this has been a defensive struggle, so how big could that scoring drive be for you guys on that short field, being able to cash in there?
I mean, it could be huge, but I think we have a lot of time on the clock. So I think last time we played them, it was like 7-6 or something. So it's always a good battle. But yeah, you need points on the board, and we ask a lot of our defense. So.
All right, well, those 6 points, really big, guys.
No doubt. Thanks, Alex. Byrd takes the snap from fellow quarterback Winfrey. Pfeiffer on the rush. Byrd with the nice pitch back. And here they go with an opportunity. Polgar still's got the ball in her hands. We knew she'd have an impact. The lateral after the busted play. Pfeiffer rushing in, and eventually Byrd and Polgar combined for major real estate for Lights out there in business.
Listen, you take what you can get, but right here, usually she's been on the money. She's been really great today at pulling the flag. Great awareness by Byrd.
Great lateral. They're just such team presence and awareness in this flag game, how much they utilize that lateral.
Corinne Polgar, Moravian College, basketball All-American, BMX racing champion, now a math teacher in New Jersey. Glad she made it after the flight delays last night. Byrd, 4 seconds to get the pass off. Looks end zone, broken up and incomplete. Amber Clark, intended receiver, and that ball hung up there for a while. Good recovery, and Caitlin Long with the breakup.
Yeah, just great coverage on that play. Just had her blanketed. Quarterback did a nice job putting that ball in her hands.
Yeah, Caitlin, perfect cornerback. She's tall, she's long, and she definitely went up there and made that play.
Caitlin didn't play basketball, Will. It was soccer. Caitlin Long. Oregon, now in med school. I mean, these women are so impressive. Wants to get into either emergency medicine or pediatric oncology. Good luck to her in med school. Fantastic. 2nd and 2, Byrd off the fake. Here comes the pressure. Clam's got the catch. And Vanessa Go has the flag. First down.
Those tag skills come in handy.
Yeah, don't they? What an athlete. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam is brought to you by our friends at L Sports. We have an official timeout on the field. Get the scoreboard and the go clock functioning properly in a one-score game.
Oh, we're back in business.
First and goal. Inside the 25-yard quadrant to the 21. That's a lot of real estate to cover. Not like the tackle game where you can get a couple first downs, right?
Yeah, you got to get 25, get the whole quarter at a chunk.
So Winfrey stays at center. Last night in the play-in round, she played in the backfield with Byrd quite a bit. Here comes a blitz. Byrd elusive. Time. She can run with it once the blitzer crosses that line of scrimmage. Pitch. Polgar diving. Stopped at the 9. That lateral was legal. And some more yards gained there by Corinne Polgar.
Yeah, nice pitch to Polgar right here. I was watching her during pregame, and
she was raving about
I ran over. I was like, dang, she can sling the rock.
You gotta see this person.
She has not thrown the football yet, but man, I tell you what, when she does, it's going to be impressive.
A math teacher in New Jersey, high school, all grades, she told us pregame. Fresh and rested, didn't play last night. There she is on cue, has a catch, has a touchdown from Byrd. Corinne Polgar. A touchdown for Lights Out. And they're on the board for the first time in this semifinal. And for now, we're tied.
Right on cue. The hardest thing about playing receiver is this right here, making the contested catch. And you see her does not mind contact as a former BMX rider. Really, really cool, man. She was throwing behind the back spirals, too.
Is that right?
I kid you not.
Did you get it on your camera and post it?
I was just watching. I couldn't even.
Mesmerized.
You're awestruck.
I didn't even think about getting my phone out.
Get the phone out for the post. That means you're impressed, Will.
I was.
That's a lot. Yep. That's a lot. Going for one on the conversion. Byrd some time, delivers short, and Lopez intended receiver. And incomplete. Caitlin Wong on coverage. So we're tied. 6-6. Defense has been a big story, but some touchdown passes in the second quarter. We're tied 6-6.
The hottest sports league on the planet is now searching for its next superstars. The American Flag Football League, where girls have a chance to compete at the highest levels. Fun and fast. Play the same game you're watching now. It's the future of team sports. Join thousands of girls who are falling in love with flag football. Go to AFFLYouth.com to sign up today.
6-6, 2:40 and counting already here in our first half. Shrooms, the official flags of the AFFL. Fantastic equipment here in Houston. Pfeiffer, Byrd.
Get the shroom.
Got that long reach, 6'1", a former All-State basketball player. Couldn't quite get that done. Winfrey on the throw-off here. Ozer slides, makes the catch. You need a flagpole or contact on the ground for play stoppage and flag. So Ozer with a nice return, and Sham Orange, a former college basketball player, engaged in one of the coaches, Nathan, on the lights out. Team makes the flagpole on throw-off coverage, and She-Blitz back on the field offensively here.
Yeah, this game has just been both teams offensively don't want to make any mistakes. Short passes, crossing routes, versus the first game where they just been bombs away, just throwing the ball downfield, mainly from Academy.
Botterill steps into that throw near the line of scrimmage. Catch for Lana on the flagpole. Again from Ashley Deary. Also wore number 3 in her days in the Big Ten on the basketball court at Northwestern. First all-time for Ashley, guys. Career game played. Games played in a single season. Steals, assists, you name it. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year twice. What a career. This pass, Lana stays busy, so does Deary. And the push out and flagpole near the sideline, but it's a nice pickup.
Yeah, I'm impressed with how they're just running this nice, short, controlled game. Not pressed to get the ball down the field like we saw Academy, just easily throwing it down the field. Also, that really, slows this game down with Lights Out scoring a lot of points last night. That keeps their offense off the field.
She-Blitz, no timeouts. Quarter rolling here, 45 seconds and counting. Second down, trying to get it to the 25. Here comes the pressure. Bono releases, Lana, sideline, Deary breakup. That's incomplete. All right, guys, get your phones out. Here we go. Time to be an owner in the American Flag Football League. Hashtag watch it, play it, own it. Seed invest right now. Let's get them out. Let's go. Get your laptops out, tablets, and become a part owner in this exciting sport, the American Flag Football League. How much can I put you down for, Donna? What do you got?
Hey, man, I'm in. Let's go.
Will, what's your commitment, Will? I'm putting you under pressure, a little pressure on you.
My commitment is me being here.
Okay.
That's my
And we're so happy you are. All right, let's talk clock management here and the final 29 seconds. Don, what do you think has to happen?
You got to get a big play.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been chunking it down the field, but these defenders have been doing such a great job, great coverage all over the field. Maybe one of those plays with a quick pass and a lateral little trick play, something here.
Well, they just tried it last time. They ran consecutive out routes, and then they tried to run an out and up to Amanda, and it was a great deflection there on that play. This is the area where you definitely want to take shots down the field. So after this timeout, I'm looking for She-Blitz to do something downfield.
.29 seconds. Fake to Flores. Back pass. Garner. Some time. Delivers. And the low pass. Flores intended receiver is incomplete. Good coverage. Nancy Gwynn plays linebacker and cornerback for Lights Out. Fourth down.
They wanted it. They designed the play for something deep. On there, instead of just, if no one's open, she's able to run. I think she has to know that she has that ability as well.
Run clock, 5 seconds, 2 timeouts, but could be the last play. Snap a bit errant. Here comes the pressure. Lateral, elusive. Deep ball, looks Falada. It's broken up in the last second. And incomplete. Polgar was there to help break up the final attempts in the first half for She-Blitz. All tied. Great second semifinal game. After the Academy took care of MV Smoke easily in game 1. Halfway home in steamy Houston, 6-6 lights out and She-Blitz.
Isn't it time for a better youth flag football experience? Now there's a league that's a touchdown for parents, kids, and operators. The American Flag Football League. With amazing marketing support, low startup costs, and top-notch technology, now's the perfect time for organizers to secure their stake in the league. Fun and fast for both boys and girls, the AFFL is the future of youth sports with tournaments across the country. Make your league an AFFL league. Head to AFFLYouth.com to find out what makes the AFFL unique.
It is halftime, second semifinal. The winner of this one will take on the Academy from the Dallas Metroplex at 6 Eastern on CBS Sports Network for the first ever women's 200K tournament championship game. All right, Will, our guaranteed rate first half stats reveals pretty good defense, didn't it?
It does show good defense, but it also worries me that there aren't many yards. It's only 6-6, and whoever is playing the Academy better be able to put up some points. So right now, they're playing conservative on both sides. I would say She-Blitz, ironically, they are utilizing their blitzes. And yeah, so far, even game. Don't see much, but I definitely like to see them just go for it. Either team, just go for it. Just take shots down the field.
Donna, agree?
Yeah, absolutely. And great job with She-Blitz utilizing their blitzes and, doing them in timely fashion, stopping drives.
All right, let's break down the first half highlights. A lot of defense, some offense, Will.
Yeah, Amanda's been active. She's been busy. She's been making plays up and down the field for She-Blitz. Very talented athlete. Also, another one of our bosses, I like to call her. Yeah, and then Polgar coming in late, right off the plane, making plays on offense and defense.
Almost literally right off the plane.
Literally.
Spread it here to Viva Stadium. All tied 6-6, so a couple touchdown passes. There's the She-Blitz huddle. So, Donna, what is some of the key things you'd think about if you were the coach of that team right now?
Well, I think they're executing well. They just need to stay with their game plan. I mean, they came in with a strong game plan. They scouted this team last night. They got to see everything that they're operating, and now it's just about execution.
Start of the second half right around the corner from here in Houston, Texas. All tied, lights out She-Blitz, second semi, 6 apiece, third quarter on the way.
For fast pain relief, paraben-free and odor-free, Blue Emu Lidocaine Pain Relief with emu oil and lidocaine penetrates deep to relieve pain fast. Blue Emu Lidocaine Pain Relief, the official pain relief cream of NASCAR and MLB.
Moments away from the start of the second half, 6-6, our second women's semifinal, Road to 200K tournament. In today's game, the AFFL will be providing a free contest with cash prizes called Speed Survivor. It's the same idea as the season-long Survivor contest, but instead of having to wait a week to survive, you only have to wait 5 minutes. Go to speedsurvivor.com to sign up. No app required. Contest will start at the beginning, of the second quarter of our games here throughout the tournament in Houston. Pretty cool idea. Love it. Back down to Alex Glaze, field level.
Hey guys, I got Amanda Lana coming over to join me. The lone touchdown for She-Blitz in that first half. Listen, we just listened in a little bit to the halftime huddle. What do you guys need to do to come out and put some points on the scoreboard in the second half?
Offensively, we need to execute. We got too close to the red zone, 3 times, and we need to execute there. We need to finish. Our defense is doing a great job. We had a couple missed flag pulls that ended up, that'll give up. That we gave up a touchdown there. We get it. We got to break down, pull our flags, and execute offensively. That's it.
Okay, not to look too far ahead here, but we saw the Academy put up a lot of points in that first game. Make you nervous at all? You see 6 points on the board?
Nah. Nobody makes me nervous.
We'll see how that second half goes.
No, that's it. No, we're competitors. We'll play anybody, for sure.
Okay. All right.
All right, Alex. No doubt.
I think Amanda will play anybody.
No doubt about that. The founder of the South Florida Elite Flag Team and WFFN USA Team Tournament MVP, Amanda Lana. A touchdown catch in this second quarter after goose eggs on the board, scoreless first quarter. Score differential, unlike last night, the play-in round, Donna, is not an issue here. It's just about winning by just one and advancing. The Academy awaits. I mean, it's a big day for women's football, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all you want is a shot at that big game. I mean, these athletes have worked their entire life to get a stage like this and a platform to play on, and they're laying it all on the line right here.
Yeah, I mean, you do want to play in a big game, but that big game also has a big prize.
That's the big reason why you want to play in the big game.
Play for all the marbles, guys. Candice Byrd on the throw-up. Here's Ozer on the return inside the 20. Laterals are allowed. A spin. Polgar's there with the flag pole. Will, you're raving about Corinne Polgar, as we talked about on the sidelines, watching her warm up, just get ready and throw the football. She has delivered, Will. Impressive.
She has delivered it, and I feel like she's just getting started. I was watching again pregame, and she was just extremely natural at everything she did as an athlete, very comfortable, and she smiles a lot. She was having a lot of fun. I think she was just happy to be up there.
Yeah, she sure was. Long delay last night in New York and couldn't get out.
That's me. I just want to get there.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to. Probably when I'm in the airport with my wife, I stress her out because I just want to get in my seat.
Same. We got a lot of similarities, you and I. We'll talk about that later. Here's Botterill on first down, and that pass is dropped.
That's a rare
Diana
drop
Flores.
there.
It's a rare for the star of Team Mexico. So involved in this offense. Kind of interesting, guys, when you think about the two offenses, dual quarterbacks for the lights out team, and pretty much the same with She-Blitz. They utilize two players in the backfield all the time.
Well, we haven't seen lights out using their two quarterbacks passing as much to each other this game as we did last night.
You're right. It's like a two-man game of basketball, wasn't it?
It was all night.
Botterill, deep shotgun. Snap low. Here comes the rush. 4 seconds to get that pass off. Could have been a 4-second call. Pass is incomplete. Lana in the vicinity, as was Laurel Castle. Third down.
Yeah, this is a great job by the defense. They just dropped everybody in coverage and waited for that rush clock to go off for them. Great coverage in the back end. See here, they just drop all the coverage there. As soon as the clock ran out, put the pressure on them. Because that's what they're doing. They're just running the short game. So instead of them playing man now, they're just zoning up and just, waiting for that to happen.
More of the coaches, Matthew Manzanares, along with Ryan Barnes and Brandon Goffner, was a walk-on at LSU, and they won a national championship. Coaching the She-Blitz team. Botterill, Flores has got it. Win in hot pursuit, but a drop again. Couple drops on this possession for Diana Flores. And we're hearing punt from the coaching staff.
Yeah, that was close because when you see she's out-leveraged here, if Flores catches this, she's going to get the first down.
Yeah, but what she didn't see on that right side was Amanda Laura was running down the seam, had a go route, and she was wide open over the top.
Corinne Polgar is deep to receive. One of the players, along with Deary, for the lights out team. Punt formation. Have to announce that to the officials. No fakes in the AFFL. Regine Garner, who told us pregame, guys, she was the first ever athlete at Weber International near Orlando to play 3 sports in a season: indoor, outdoor, volleyball, and hoops. 3 sports. I mean, yes, in high school, but at college, amazing. Polgar on the return. A good spin move, and Lana on the punt coverage team has the flagpole.
And there's your little dip we're talking about.
Saw a dip, didn't we?
Saw a dip.
Yeah. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Sky Camp brought to you by L Sports. Love the looks, guys. Great work a couple weeks ago, and here for our final weekend. 2021 event, Road to 200K tournament. First ever on the women's side. The men play 1 semifinal or 1 championship game, the Road to 2 or Race to 2 today, and then 1 tomorrow on CBS Sports Network. with everything on the line. So Byrd the offense back in the field, 1st and 5. Need the 50 for the first down. Candice Byrd, deep ball, incomplete.
Oh, wow. There it is.
That's a lot of contact.
There's the flag. Key Williams, intended receiver.
I was going to leave this booth, guys.
Go throw the flag yourself.
My gosh.
Do you have a flag with you? You could have pulled too.
I got a towel. That's about it.
On the
Man.
defense, number 4. Ball be placed in the spot of foul, automatic first down.
All right, so Samaya Jones, the infraction. One of the best cover corners, the She-Blitz coaches tell us in our Zoom call this week. That time guilty of the defensive PI. And it sets up 1st and 5. To the 25 for a first down. Then it would be 1st and goal in the 4 25-yard quadrants in the AFFL.
I run the same play. I attack that secondary.
All right, let's keep an eye on that. Fred McDonald, also a great flag football player himself, calls out the signals from the sideline as the coach. Here's Byrd passing, and Lopez can't bring that one in near the 20.
Man, she had Kiara Williams right down the seam. I'm a big fan of Kiara.
Didn't see her that time.
It's Byrd. You hear Coach all game. We're on the sideline. Byrd,
all
Byrd.
Night long with Fred McDonald last night. I mean, it was constant.
It was great.
On her case and coaching her up literally every second, it felt like.
Yeah. But Byrd doesn't mind. She was like at first, but she was like, you know what? He just wants us to win. He loves us.
Yeah, we just learned to tune what he says out if we don't want to hear it, and we're good.
Here you go.
Fake, Polgar elevates, broken up and incomplete.
Outstanding
Vanessa
defense.
Go, stride for stride, a great pass breakup near the goal line.
Yeah, Vanessa Go is one of those talented players. She's actually a great kicker for the Boston Renegades. Been with them for the last few years as they won their national championship game. Also plays DB. Now she was another 3-sport athlete in high school. Just a tremendous athlete out in the field.
If possible. Yeah, Kiara, she just Kareen, she just mistimed that jump. Otherwise, I think she would have made that play.
Candice Byrd, the quarterback. Hands off this time. It's a run play. Can it be? Key Williams. And Pfeiffer, great effort on the flagpole. Sets up 4th down.
If you want to run a run play, this is who you give it to. But again, great flag pull by Pfeiffer. She missed that one, which was not like her, but this is her right here.
Key Williams, soccer player, Arizona State, 2009 and 2013. Played the LFL as well. Defensive back, national champion. Played with the Seattle Mist. Really good athlete.
Yeah.
Handoffs east-west are allowed, Will, but not north-south in flag football. Here's the fake. Byrd, Pfeiffer looks for another flagpole. Not this time. Candice Byrd is loose. Has the first down. Still going. Bobbles the ball. Still trucking. And finally the flagpole. But that took a long time. The track down Chaz Duson eventually, not before it's 1st and goal.
I just love the hips here. Whoop, whoop.
Some reason Pfeiffer cannot get Byrd.
Whoop, another one. Whoop.
The second
Oh, look at how
time.
frustrated she is.
Oh, she was livid. Her 2 missed opportunities came against Byrd.
1st and goal. Andrea Riley split out left. Former star basketball player at Oklahoma State. National Player of the Year. Ashley Clam had a touchdown catch last night. Polgar, handoff. Tries to be evasive through traffic. Go has got that flagpole. Great job. Again by Vanessa Go. What a defender she is.
Yeah, goes all over it. Chase it down. It's a great job following your man, your woman rather. Can we call it woman-to-woman defense instead of man-to-man defense? I know it's more syllables.
It's a mouthful if you can get it out. A little more accurate.
All right, big play here, guys, in a close game. 2nd and goal. Byrd remains the quarterback. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Somehow evades that flagpole. Byrd, another move, a dip. End zone touchdown. Candice Byrd just kept on trucking. and gets through traffic. The dip helps her out into the end zone, and Lights Out scores again.
We need to check Byrd's flags.
Yeah, I think they're glued in there.
But yeah, great job avoiding it. And like I said, use the dip right before you get to the end zone. Great job, Byrd.
Maybe even Fred McDonald said that in the sideline. Good job, Byrd, maybe.
There it is.
I don't know. What a run. Candice Byrd played high school basketball, she told us last night, went to Texas Tech for 1 year, and then got into the family business. She is a butcher. That's what she does full time. It's awesome.
Excellent.
Looking for the conversion in traffic. Lopez can't bring it in. It is incomplete. Going for one. So it's 12-6. Big touchdown from Byrd. Lights Out has a lead.
From the time he was 5, Ryan Newman believed two things. He could drive and he could win. Driver of the year, Daytona, Brickyard. But my man still hasn't won the cup. That's okay, because he still believes he will. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
Byrd touchdown run, make it 12-6. Back down to Alex.
All right, guys. Well, I'm here with Candice Byrd. Listen, last time you guys played, this was a low-scoring game, so that's obviously a big touchdown for you guys. Just how big was that for you, and how were you able to drive down the field and execute?
Man, it's huge for us to put up points. Last time we played this team, their defense shut us down. We had one touchdown. Our goal coming out this game was to at least get 3. We know we can hold them to 1 score. Our defense is amazing. That's big right there. That's a momentum changer.
All right, well, listen, I know you're a butcher. You know, it's going to be big for whoever plays the academy next to be able to carve up that defense. So, listen, how are you going to use the next quarter and some change to prepare for that game?
Momentum, rhythm. Like I said, this is a new format for a lot of us. We're used to playing 5-on-5, so we don't get many reps in 7s. So come out here and get a rhythm and get a routine going. That's big. So this second half, I know our defense, they're not going to score again. I know our defense will hold them. So as long as we get some rhythm, first downs, we're good.
All right, lights up 12-6, guys.
I'm with you, Alex. Hard to resist that one. Carve up the defense. Good job by Byrd. Ozer had the drop on the throw off from Winfrey. So Botterill on the offense take over. Flores on the handoff, then throws on the halfback option, looking for Deary, and it's incomplete.
Well, I like how they're running their defense. They're dropping them off. They're kind of giving their defensive backs and linebackers a chance to really read the receivers coming out, getting into coverage there.
Yeah, they started off in that man-to-man, and then Coach Fred switched to that zone and really, really making them read the defense.
Ashley Deary on coverage. #1 all-time Northwestern in career steals in the basketball court, and in Big Ten history, she had 429 career steals.
That's crazy.
That's a Wildcat. That's a lot of thefts. Great defensive player on the flag football field, too. Botterill fakes the handoff to Flores, passing instead. Garner spinning through traffic. Regine Garner, really good athleticism, picks up some more real estate. And before she's finally stopped to the play by Bree Mosley.
Yeah, Garner was her high school player of the year 3 years in a row, 13, 14, and 15. She was an all-state first team in high school coming out, a young player, a lot of talent.
She got her master's degree yesterday. That is just yesterday in business management. Congratulations out to Regine Garner. Great career ahead for her. Third down coming up. Clock is, well, it's at 2 now and rolling again here. Fast-moving games with our running clock. 1-score game, every possession now critical, trying to make the championship game.
Lights Out still has all 5 blitzes. I would utilize one right now.
Right on cue, but no blitz instead. They wait for the 2 seconds. Botterill throws. Castle's got it. Laurel Castle with a catch. Polgar with the flag pull inside the 40. First down.
Yeah, good job rushing to the line. not giving them a chance to scout and find out who they have. A spin corner.
Ooh, nice.
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Sweet, right? What a play by Laurel Castle. We told you about her Division II excellence, Colorado Mesa, college basketball, the Elite 18. She runs a foundation called Empower Athlete, trying to empower girls and women in sports and in business. Pretty cool. Less than a minute left, third quarter. Fake to Flores, Botterill throws, Castle stays active. Deary looking for the flagpole, has got it. To the 32-yard line.
Yeah, you see another nice little out route. Bobbles it, comes back up with the ball.
Going back to their bread and butter, the short game.
Great athletes on the field. 20 seconds. Third quarter. Second down. Could be the last play of the third. Botterill faces some pressure. Castle's got the catch. Deary's got the flag. And she got to the 24. Isn't up for a first down. And that does it for the third quarter. Guys, we've got a great fourth quarter coming up here with everything on the line in the semifinals, looking for the championship. Later tonight to take on the Academy for all the marbles, the championship, and the $200,000. The American Flag Football League is sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. No matter what your dream is, if you believe it, you can do it. Guaranteed Rate. Believe you will. Ashley Deary, as we talked about, tremendous college basketball player at Northwestern. Her former coach, Joe McEwen at Northwestern, had this to say to Ashley.
I'm Coach Joe McEwen of the Northwestern women's basketball top 20 Wildcats. And today I want to talk about one of our great players, Ashley Deary, who terrorized Big Ten opponents, one of the top defensive players in the history of Northwestern and the Big Ten. And after a great career here and a great financial career, she's decided to switch gears and become a gridiron star. So we're here right outside of our football stadium where greats like Pat Fitzgerald and Otto Graham had these incredible careers. So we want to wish Ashley the best in the new AFFL and playing for Houston. So good luck, Ash. You'll kill it.
All right, Coach Joe. Great to hear from you. Evanston, just outside Chicago there, home of Northwestern. And the former Wildcat great, hoping for a title here in Houston. Fourth quarter's underway. Botterill throws, go, has the catch, and no, it's incomplete. It was out of bounds. The 2 feet in, established like the NFL.
Did a great job dragging her feet just on the edge of the sideline there.
Replay is available. Let's take a look.
She put some heat on that football, though, didn't she?
Ooh. Official right on it. He saw that left toe. Hard to see from here.
Yeah, left foot looked like it was already out of bounds when she went to catch it. But the booth can initiate a replay if they want here.
Yeah, it looks like it's out to me.
Yeah, has to be indisputable video
She's
evidence.
gonna plant that left foot.
Fake to Flores. Botterill throws. Lotta catch. Good stop again. Bree Mosley has been everywhere on defense. Sets up third down.
Again, utilizing that motion. Just giving them something to look at, something to respect. And going back to the short game. Then down here, third down. I'd like to point out, they still have 4 blitzes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Brittany Botterill, an attorney, has some time, delivers deep ball, looking for Lotta, and Deary on coverage with Bree Mosley. Have her blanketed, and it's incomplete.
This is a big possession for She-Blitz here, down by 1 score. Golden opportunity to tie this game up. They need this score here.
Shrooms, the official flags of the AFFL.
Big 4th down play coming.
Huge play. Timeout call. She-Blitz will take a play stoppage for the biggest play of the game coming up here next. 2 timeouts remaining, second half for She-Blitz, down by a score. Huge play when we return to Houston.
From muscle pains to strains, Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief with Emu Oil penetrates deep to relieve arthritis pain and more. Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief, the official pain relief cream of NASCAR and MLB.
All right, Will, timeout call. What is She-Blitz thinking about here?
Corner out.
It's the route of the day, is
I'm
it not?
keeping it simple.
Agree, Donna?
Absolutely. Corner route for a touchdown.
I run 2 corner routes and somebody right up the seam.
4th down, huge play. Botterill off the timeout. 10 on the play clock.
I like these 2 right up the
Here
seam.
comes the blitz from Mosley. The pass back, Garner. Double pass, end zone. Deary, the interception. Ashley Deary, the former Northwestern great on the basketball court, has the pick. And it's right back to lights out on the interception. They'll take over.
The tough thing about doing plays like this down here in the red zone is that the field is wider than it is longer. So when you do this, you allow the defense to give time to get to their coverage. You have to strike immediately down here in the red zone.
So we're talking to Ashley last night after the game, the 3 of us, and asked her about her defensive prowess, why she was so good on defense. She said when she was growing up playing junior basketball, her dad would not let her shoot. And so she had 10 assists in a game and a bunch of steals. So you got to have assists and steals, then you can shoot and score. So kind of always have that
She said,
good
fine.
teammate
She said,
and
fine, I'll get
defensive
20
mentality.
assists.
Yeah, that's right.
That made her a
I'll show
favorite of
you,
all of her
Dad.
teammates.
I'll show you. Well, gets it done with a big pick. That's right back to Byrd and company. Pump fake. Here comes the pressure. Pfeiffer did get the flag this time. Didn't miss.
What's great is that Pfeiffer went to the sideline and pulled over one of her teammates and was practicing these flagpoles. Saw her frustration last time when she missed, so this time it wasn't happening.
All-state volleyball, basketball player in Southern Illinois. Went to Butler. And then Cambridge. And then UCLA. And literally a rocket scientist.
She loves school.
Amazing. Astrophysics. Incredible accomplishments. Byrd. Some time. Delivers. Clam. Intercepted. It's picked off. Samaya Jones. Interception for She-Blitz. And it goes right back to the team in red on a short field.
Great job jumping that play. Samaya Jones, outstanding player for the Cali War tackle team. Good read on that ball. High points it. Key turnover for She-Blitz.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this strategy. You have the lead. Just run your offense. Just work down the field, take advantage of the middle of the field, and let the clock run.
Wow. The script has been flipped here. Right back to She-Blitz. Alex is ready with Ashley Deary. And oh, you got. Hey, Alex, it's good. Just let her go. She's got to play defense.
Back
she can get another reception here. All right, so let's see what She-Blitz can do. Off the pick. Botterill just threw an interception herself. Garner, catch, spin, still trucking, still going. Finally, the flagpole, Corinne Polgar, but not before another big pickup. First and goal.
Like the spin there, getting out of that pole.
See, that would be my move. My move would be the spin move.
Not the dip?
Not the dip.
Not the jump. You said last time you didn't leave your feet playing football.
I never hurdled anyone.
Right.
It was so unnecessary.
Too dangerous.
My spin move was in tackle too, so if I played it out here, I'd be doing the same thing.
You would? Okay, so spin, spin.
No, I didn't
No dip.
spin in tackle. I was like You can't flag guard.
I would only
was
spin
good.
after contact and get an extra couple yards.
First and goal, bottle traffic. Looks for Castle, incomplete this time. Good defense. Amber Clark. Lights out. Coach is telling us she might be the best defender against the pass, especially with the middle in flag football. Great looks as always for the folks at L Sports. Every American Flag Football League play coverage from the Skycam brought to you by L Sports. We're so happy to have them here in Houston again. On second down, Byrd, trouble, Ozer, bails her out, catch, touchdown! Rachel Ozer. The scoring grab from Byrd.
We've got a player down on the field. I wonder if there was a pick.
She-Blitz responds. Injured player there is Key Williams of Lights Out. But Ozer, the former lacrosse star at Stanford, has a TD catch.
Couldn't see what happened to Key Williams on that replay. Let's see if we can see it here on the right side.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she got ran into really hard.
That hurts.
With the elbow.
That hurts. Fast, fun, physical. That's the AFFL.
Told you something was going to happen in this game.
It's not a collision sport, but it is a contact sport, no doubt. All right, huge conversion attempt here. They'll go for one with 8:20 to go in the fourth quarter. And everything at stake. Ozer's numbers solid. Looking for one. Flores in motion, gets the handoff. Flores, the halfback option. Throws end zone. Deary has the breakup. It's incomplete. You can bring that back for 2 points if she had been able to grab it. There was a flag. Hang on a second. Roughing the passer call. And because of that, it's automatically a good conversion to make it 13-12. That is a huge call. Let's see. The call there was on Nancy Gwynn.
So I guess even after the ball's been handed or lateral to another player, you can still get a roughing the I mean, she didn't take her to the ground. You know, actually that ball needed to get out sooner. She had a receiver open in the back of the end zone. Took her too long to get rid of that ball.
Nancy Gwynn really surprised because the flag goes against her. The conversion is good, 1 point lead.
Isn't it time for a better youth flag football experience? Now there's a league that's a touchdown for parents, kids, and operators. The American Flag Football League. With amazing marketing support, low startup costs, and top-notch technology, now's the perfect time for organizers to secure their stake in the league. Fun and fast for both boys and girls, the AFFL is the future of youth sports with tournaments across the country. Make your league an AFFL league. Head to AFFLYouth.com to find out what makes the AFFL unique.
Big play, big call a moment ago. Roughing the passer against Nancy Gwynn on the halfback option. The throw here, guys, a moment ago from Flores. And because of this penalty on the conversion try, rules say the conversion is good. That's huge.
I don't know how you get a roughing out of pulling that flag, but that's a game changer here.
Is it ever? Lana on the throw off. Deary on a bounce. Has it inside her 10. Ashley Deary kept the play alive.
I mean, that's
Lana has
huge.
the flagpole. Yeah, I mean, now 1 point game with a running clock, Will. That's enormous.
Yeah, that's. I'm really curious to see why that was what it was.
Let's see if Lights Out can respond. Full complement, 3 timeouts in this fourth quarter. Trying to get to the finals and play the Academy at 6 Eastern on CBS Sports Network tonight. Byrd, tie. Here comes Pfeiffer. Gets the backfield, flagpole again.
Looks like I might have heard a 4-second clock
It
go
was
off
either
as
that or
well.
a 4-second call, exactly.
Either way. Plenty of time left, 6:21 in this game. They only need one drive.
Former all-district high school basketball player, Waco, Texas. Candice Byrd, born and raised, still lives there. Passing over the middle, and Bree Mosley intended receiver, but it's too high. And incomplete. Sets up third down at 24 with a rolling clock.
Well, we really haven't seen them use their dual threat with Winfrey in a while. Maybe time to set up one of those double passes.
Remember, Lights Out played 2 games last night. The play-in round.
Hey, Keith, you gotta run a straight post or go. Then you can.
Shut out 2 teams.
Everything wrong. It goes that short.
Well, 1-point game here in the semis. Byrd, Pfeiffer, the blitz. Pfeiffer looking for that flag again. It's got it again. The astrophysicist is everywhere. Kim Pfeiffer at 6'1", the long reach, another sack.
Great team defense there. They also had their other quarterback, Winfrey, well covered on that. Could not go anywhere with the ball. Great use of a blitz again by She-Blitz.
She sure can blitz. Wow. What a factor for Kim Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Kim's been outstanding today.
Kim played every sport you can imagine, as we talked about.
She pulled every flag imagine, too. Yeah.
That's right. Growing up, and when she was getting one of her many postgraduate degrees at UCLA, she went online. What can you do around here? Fun recreational sport. Googled it, found flag football, and fell in love with it. Gonna have to punt. Flores, that is a dead ball once she touches that. No
Hey, there's that
fumbles
throw
allowed.
you were looking for.
Yeah.
There's the throw I was looking
You got to see Polgar just let it rip. Nice
What a
tight
great arm.
spiral.
Corinne Polgar, so they have to punt. And now the clock is rolling. Our U.S. Marines Defensive Player of the Game, no doubt about it, guys, it's Kim Pfeiffer.
No question. I mean, every flag pulled. Sack, tackle for loss, you name it. Pulled.
And she missed a few. Remember that? She was getting frustrated early in the game.
She did miss a few. That's why now she's all over Byrd.
That's right. That's a good observation by you, Will, looking at her, watching her practice on the sideline with a teammate and kind of get her timing back down. Man. Covers ground. Long reach. Now the clock is the enemy of Lights Out. You guys like that punt there? It was 4th and long.
Yeah, I mean, you give She-Blitz a chance to get field position down there. That's putting you in a really tough position. 3:43, but you got to get a stop. You got to get a 3 and out right here and get that ball back.
Yeah, I don't mind a punt. You're only down 1 point. You know, so right now, if you didn't punt and something happened, then you definitely get put behind way more. So I'm not mad at this call at all.
Okay.
They still got 3 timeouts.
3 timeouts.
3 blitzes.
Rolling clock. 3 blitzes, right? Until the 2-minute warning. Botterill. Flores. Halfback option look again. Quinn on the pressure. Flores still on her feet. Here's Quinn with a really nice track down flagpole. Got out to about the 42-yard line. Official timeout. Shaking up player from She-Blitz.
Yeah, look, she just started cramping in the middle of that route. Literally just stopped, went down to the ground, started stretching out her calf.
Tyler, we good to move?
Let's go back down Alex Glaze.
Hey guys, yeah, I was trying to get Kim over here to talk to me for a second, but she said it's game time. She's got to focus, but she thinks that they're gonna have to get out there and get one more stop. So that's why she's kind of she's avoiding me. You know, I've been avoided before, so I'm used to it. But you know, it's game time for She-Blitz. I think they can kind of get ready to put the finishing touches on this one. But listen, she deserves the right to you know to give me that all-star treatment. So it is what it is.
Hey, Eric Holliday's in here, Alex, so you're okay.
He's here later. He's here later.
Let's see how he handles it. The quarterback of the Freaks team gave Alex a cold shoulder, but it was pretty good TV. And later they reunited with a nice interview. Timeout here, 1-point game. Back in a moment.
The hottest sports league on the planet is now searching for its next superstars. The American Flag Football League, where girls have a chance to compete at the highest levels. Fun and fast. Play the same game you're watching now. It's the future of team sports. Join thousands of girls who are falling in love with flag football. Go to AFFLYouth.com to sign up today.
13-12 game, injury timeout for She-Blitz. A 1-point lead. Lights out electing to throw the punt. And one key reason they're in this spot, the great defensive play of Kim Pfeiffer. Here at Aviva Stadium, busy day and night as we talked about. The Academy will be coming up next. They are just awesome. In this game today, Botterell's been pretty amazing. First game, wow. V will crouch.
V letting it fly.
Michelle Rook, great employee of the AFFL with that catch. 7 touchdown passes, Donna, in this game for Benita Crouch.
Well, the way the Academy lit it up, either of these two teams, whoever wins this game is going to be challenged by that explosive offense next game. Incredible. Joe Overstreet there with the catch. She was all over the place
She
today.
was everywhere, wasn't she? Bibbs had a couple touchdown catches as well. 2 for Michelle Roque. I mean, Joe Overstreet's a burner. So is Michelle. They can really move. Second touchdown catch for Michelle, who of course changed out of the uni and now is on the cell phone working the sidelines and trying to keep the event going as the tournament organizer for the American Flag Football League. Bibbs another touchdown. Man, that was not a competitive game. All Academy all the time en route to the championship. They'll play at 6 Eastern, CBS Sports Network. $200,000 to the winner.
Now see, they have her laying on her back, stretching out her calf. And whenever I get a cramp in my calf, I actually want to put my weight on it and use my body weight to stretch it out. And it just seems interesting that they're continuing to try to stretch it with her legs up in the air.
Injury timeout here for She-Blitz.
So they can get her some electrolytes, get her body calming down a little bit.
It is hot here. Houston, of course, it's August. Not as hot as it was when we were here 2 weeks ago. Fans doing the best they can to stay as cool as possible. Will had some advice for the players last night. Hydrate.
I told them. Well, I didn't talk to this team. Right. I told Lights Out. I said, look, hydrating started yesterday.
Yeah, and especially for a team like Lights Out that did play 2 games yesterday, and if they're going to come into this championship game tonight, that would put them at 4 games in 2 days, right? She-Blitz is coming off on their first game.
87 degrees. Phone says feels like 96 in Houston, so definitely a factor. Take a timeout. 13-12 injury timeout on the field here at Aviva Stadium.
For muscle pains to strains, Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief with Emu Oil penetrates deep to relieve arthritis pain and more. Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief, the official pain relief cream of NASCAR and MLB.
Injury timeout, 13-12. Quarterback Candice Byrd out of Waco, Texas, wants the ball back and a chance to try to win this game. There are no field goals. There's no kicking whatsoever in the AFFL, so it's got to be a touchdown if they get the ball back. We have an injured She-Blitz player. Unfortunately, has been down for several minutes now.
Still working on her legs. Looks like both legs at this point they're working on. You know, we saw that commercial for the AFFL Flag Girls League, and it just warms my heart so much to see these young girls out there playing flag, developing a love for the game. You know, I was in love with football when I was 5 years old. I remember telling my grandpa, I want to be big like you so I could play football, and just to see now the opportunity growing. And even a congratulations to Ottawa, the first NAIA women's college champion in flag football.
So it was Regine Garner 16 there. You can see her,
just
she's
starts
cramping up already
she's
before
cramping.
the play's even over, Donna, and then she just goes down.
Yeah, I saw her stop running in the play and noticed something was off.
A recent Weber International grad. Her master's degree.
No fun. Those are no fun at all.
But Will, you said to us last night you never cramped. 12 years in the NFL.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I did.
How did you avoid that?
I did. By having a beer like Coach and stuff.
Shoot, I remember after one game playing both ways on offense and defense came off and my entire body was cramping so bad I couldn't even get in my car to drive. I started taking salt packets, doing anything I could possibly do just to break those cramps, and it took me quite some time to move out of that space. Once you get your body dehydrated and lose that electrolyte balance, you know, you really got to get that back into balance. Not only stretching the cramp out, but get your body, you know, back into equilibrium.
Yeah, so I mean, some do cramp more than others, but I took care of myself for the most part. I had a pretty good routine throughout the week, especially when you are in humidity and it's hot. You want to replace, you know, each pound with a bottle of water or Gatorade or something like that.
We're helping Regine Garner off here, guys, under the cart to get her some more treatment. And the founder and CEO of the AFFL, Jeff Lewis, assisting. Thanks, Jeff, for that.
Yeah, one
Michelle
thing
Roque is going to drive.
Yeah.
She's going to drive.
One thing she can
the
do.
off the field.
There's nothing she can't do. Wow.
We certainly wish Regine the best. Now, keep in mind, they hang on. There's Michelle at the wheel. Does it all. She'll be playing for the academy, back in uniform.
Catching touchdowns, driving.
But Regine, such a big part of this team, hoping to play, if they hang on, that is, tonight at 6 Eastern for the championship.
Well, she's going to have to do some work over the next 5 hours to get her body back neutralized again. She should be able to do that with proper hydration.
Yep, good point. All right.
Let's just
Long
hope so.
delay here. Let's see how each team responds.
That would be a big loss for their team if they go into the championship game without her.
That's why my analysis was very little, because I know nothing about cramps. Because I don't get cramps.
Because it didn't happen to you. Amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what, after I had that, I actually started changing my water, getting into different types of water filtration that breaks the water down into hexagonal structure, makes it more bioavailable, energizes the water.
Scientific.
Now I'm working with plasma fields and plasma energizing my water, so you can continue to take your water evolution to a new level.
I'm impressed.
Water
really
is
impressed.
life. Water is health, and if you start to understand how water affects everything in your body, you can really transform your health with water.
It's next level stuff. It's good. 2nd and 8. Off the injury timeout.
Yeah, hydrate with Capri Sun. That's my go-to.
Carted off. Wish her the best in a quick recovery. Now we got to get back to the matter at hand in a 1-point game. 2nd down, trying to get it to midfield from the 42. And one of the top targets in Garner is off the field injured. But the 1-point lead, can they protect? Here we go. Crunch time in Houston. Winner plays the academy tonight for the championship. Check with me back to the sideline from Botterill. 10 on the play clock.
Letting that clock wind down.
Down to 2, down to 1, and they will take the delay of game. Or did they get the timeout just beforehand? Timeout call with 1 on the play clock.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to take a delay of game with some 2nd down.
Not at all. I was wondering myself about that.
Yeah, it looked planned. I believe they would stand next to the referee and told them 1 second, we'll call timeout. Yeah.
Got it.
Here we go. Coaches and water off. Coaches and water off.
As we talked about throughout our streams today, be an owner. American Flag Football League. Hashtag watch it, play it, own it. Seed invests. I've got Will down for, what, 10,000? What can I put you down for, Blackburn?
I'll buy 3 teams. Actually, you know what? I'll buy a team and I'll play on it next year.
Ooh,
maybe.
That would be amazing.
Maybe.
That
Don't
would
get
be
Jeff too
amazing.
happy.
All right, 2nd and 8. Here comes the pressure. Botterill feels the heat, releases that pass. Flagpole first. Out of sack. Like Java Batecoat got in there for a big play. Just in time.
Got a sack.
Third down, off the sack. Lead midfield for the first. Clock is rolling, and it will until a 2-minute warning.
And She-Blitz could put this game away with a first down here.
Two-minute warning, as expected. In a one-point game, can She-Blitz just shut the door and keep the ball and win this semifinal? Or will Lights Out get one more crack at it and go for the win?
Have you ever wanted to own part of a sports league? A football league that's fast and fun.
Touchdown!
A game that's explosive, electric, exciting.
Man, that's impressive.
With nothing but skill and highlight reel plays.
Oh, look at this run!
That's the American Flag Football League, the AFFL. And now you can be an owner. Flag football for everyone, men, women, and kids. It's the future of the game. Even the pros think so. Go to AFFL.com to see how you can own part of the action.
Big third down play off the timeout with a 2-minute warning. Here we go. Botterill redirects Flores. The sprint right. Design run play. Botterill through traffic. Flagpole. Batecoat. Java Batecoat. And a timeout is called by Lights Out. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Big flag play right there. Great job, too, by Lights Out utilizing the 2 minutes and then calling their first of 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they get a stop here. They're going to have plenty of time to take a shot down the field.
Electing to punt. They'll throw the punt here.
Yeah, right call.
I think that's a good decision.
On 4th and 9, needing midfield for the first down. And we'll rely upon the defense. Lights Out with Polgar, electrifying player. Leilani Lopez back deep as well. 2 to return this thrown punt from Lara.
Well, whatever Lights Out is saved in the bank, it's time to pull it out now.
It's time.
It has to be Kareem.
Also, we haven't seen Leilani Lopez as much this game. She had a really big 2 games last night, but absolutely.
Lara, important throw off here.
There she is.
On the punt, Lopez looking for some magic on the return. Has the pitch, picks up a little more real estate there to Amber Clark. So.
And minute 42, just get your offense out there, get the plays moving. We saw them move down the field pretty quickly last night. Let's see if they can get one more drive in at the end of this game.
That time you're seeing is not correct. It's a minute 41. Dead ball inside 2 minutes. So we're gonna make sure we have that clock right here in the last moments. Winfrey back in at quarterback. There's a change. Here pass to Clam is caught. What a grab. Then it's a dead ball. She never had the flag pull, so she rolled for a couple more yards. Then it's pulled. And the 16-year-old superstar with a big catch.
Yeah, this is what she can do. Up the seam, contested catch. Great job. I mean, they have an awesome arsenal of receivers here. They all can make really tough catches and are good after the catch as well.
Winfrey, plus territory. Low snap, dead ball. Once it hits the ground, it's a dead ball at the spot. That's a key mistake with less than a minute to go.
You got to get back lined up on the ball. Players not rushing back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is moving.
Got to have a touchdown. Second down coming up here. No fumbles in the AFFL. Here comes the blitz from She-Blitz. Clam on that shovel. There is a flag down.
I think she passed the line of scrimmage
she
before
did.
she
That's
got
an
rid
illegal
of that
forward
ball.
pass and a loss of a down, guys. That's going to hurt badly.
Great use of the blitz there again. She-Blitz just times them out so well.
It's a flag guy. I got a picture of it.
Yeah, you see she just crossed maybe a yard past the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not an illegal forward pass. It's flag guarding, which is a loss of 2 downs. Ooh. 2 downs to create 4th down now. That's disastrous. And that's what Tayshawn Winfrey was called for right there with the flag guard against Kim Pfeiffer, the rushing specialist. Timeout here. Here's a look, guys. That left hand pushed her away. That's against the rules in flag football and cost you 2 downs. So it comes down to 1 play.
She-Blitz defense talking about a double pass. Want to make sure they don't get caught off guard.
If it's me, Corrine is either throwing or catching. She's still keeping it simple. Let the best athletes make the plays. I will live and die by that. Don't try to get fancy and run something confusing. Just keep it simple.
See what Fred McDonald's got in mind here on 4th and 30. They have to get to the 25-yard line in plus territory for a 1st down. She-Blitz just needs to knock something down here or get another sack from Pfeiffer to shut the door.
Right. Or attack the middle, and this is a good hook and ladder situation.
This is it for Winfrey in the offense. Gotta have it. Lopez, Polgar, switch spots. On 4th down, here comes a blitz from Pfeiffer. Pass, Polgar. Some pressure. Polgar gets it downfield. It is caught! It's caught!
Are you kidding me?
Jerica Green's first catch of the game. On the desperation heave from Corinne Polgar. And they get the 1st down by 1 yard.
Will, you called
to
it.
the 24.
I said Corrine is
Give it
throwing.
To your best player.
She's throwing or catching, one of the two. Absolutely.
Great job by Green, big, strong, tough player.
Oh my goodness, and a timeout called by Fred McDonald and the lights out team. Another look.
Look at that, good concentration.
Green's powerful. She was a 2018 deadlift champion. You know, you can see she's a beast.
Explosive,
Plays tight end and defensive end in the X League. So
yeah, plays for the
and she's awesome after the catch. She's one heck of an athlete. I watched her yesterday. I was like, wow. She's very, very, very,
move.
yeah.
She can move.
Well, the coach just told us on our Zoom call that she can go up and get the ball and be physical. Case in point, with her first touch of the game, could have come at a better time.
When you're in need, you call Kareem. She's going to be involved this whole drive. We are not messing around. Lights Out has 1 timeout left. Definitely looking for them to go towards the sideline. Get out of bounds.
What a play for Jerica Green, who recently moved to Dallas. Spent most of her life here in Houston.
I look for Polgar in the corner.
Here we go.
Yeah, 2 coming under and her heading out there. I can see that as well.
1st down, 1 timeout left. Winfrey throws, caught again
No way.
by Byrd, her fellow quarterback. Inside the 10, down to about the 7, timeout call. Lights Out, their final play stoppage of regulation.
Byrd showed up big this game. She's played everywhere on the field. Quarterback, receiver.
The bench reaction, priceless. 17 seconds, guys, and no timeouts. So what are the must-dos well on each side here?
You see the panic on the sideline. She-Blitz, everyone's afraid. The must-do is you want to, first of all, keep them in bounds. And make sure you communicate pre-snap. For She-Blitz, for Lights Out, try to mess up their communication. Crossers are the key here. Definitely some kind of crossers. I like to see Green running out or corner here.
17 seconds, Winfrey throws!
Ooh, that was tough.
Pfeiffer with a breakup, nearly plucked that for a pick to win the game. Instead, Another shot here for Lights Out.
Really trying to get a quick pass off.
Yeah, I didn't like that decision there.
Too much traffic in the middle.
Too much traffic. In green, she has a mismatch. She's against a corner, and it's definitely a mismatch versus in terms of strength and size.
Yeah, I run her on a little hitch route and have her post up that corner. She's got good size. Definitely out physical the defender.
Third down, 2 cracks at it to win it. Otherwise, She-Blitz hangs on for the championship game. Winfrey, time, Winfrey throws, Polgar broken up. Go with the breakup again. Vanessa Go got a piece of it. It comes down to one play. 4th down with 8 seconds to go.
That's actually a good breakup simply because it was not in the end zone. If she caught that, time could have ran out. So if I'm Lights Out, I'm not mad at that situation.
Now they just need one play to the end zone.
Telling
What's your best play?
I'm going to green on a corner route.
This is it. Alfred McDonald calls the play to quarterback Deshaun Winfrey.
Coaches are arguing about the down.
Jane Gagg says 4th down. Billy Williams, our referee, says 4th down. Play clock's rolling. No time to argue now.
No time to argue now.
Clock's already down to 15 seconds.
This is it.
I'm not sure if Winfrey knows the play clock's already down. There we go. Now she hears it.
Gotta go to green.
Could be the game.
Gotta go to green.
4th down. Winfrey, time, Winfrey, end zone! Caught by Quinn! Back of the end zone, touchdown! It's a touchdown for Ashley Clam on the deflection!
Polgar was open on the corner route. She went over the top instead, and
Lights Out has won the game, 18-13. For now, the play is under review. You need 2 feet in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. It's called a touchdown on the field. Oh, I don't know about
was that first
second
foot down before she spun?
I don't know about the second foot, guys. This will be interesting.
Gonna have to take a look at this one.
Second foot, back of the end zone. That's the key. You need 2 feet cleanly in for a touchdown.
Does she have her left one in now? No. I can't see the line from here.
Ooh, that's tough.
Alex
She's
Baranega.
great body control, great core work there.
Incomplete.
Here's our video official. Ashley Clam trying to look on the digital camera. Did she have 2 feet in? I think no, guys. I think that second foot was on the line. It's going to be no touchdown and a win instead for She-Blitz. Ashley Clam thinks she got it.
Oh, she had video down there of her.
She better utilize her acting skills here.
Lights Out thinks the game is over. This play is under review.
Wonder how many camera angles they have for this review.
I think that second foot was out of bounds, guys.
They're going to be devastated.
Oh, can you imagine that for the 16-year-old here?
Just
she'll be all right.
She'll be around for a while. We're not done calling her name.
She's only a junior in high school. What a talent. So while she chats with Alex, the video review continues here. And it looked like, and I'm sure Alex can hear this, that second foot was out of bounds. It'll be no touchdown. From our vantage point, currently it is 18-13 on the scoreboard.
I know. I'm very good at toe taps.
She said she got it.
She did get a toe tap.
It's been determined the receiver only had 1 foot in bounds. The second foot hit the goal line. Touchdown's no good. The result of play, turnover down.
Look at that, change of emotion.
On the 12-yard line.
She-Blitz has the ball on the 12 of the 1-point lead. Take the touchdown off the board, guys. Second foot definitely on the paint. Back of the end zone. Heartbreak for the youngster. Oh, tough. Just tough.
Yep.
It's a good call. Good call. So a victory formation, all that's required. Four seconds officially on the scoreboard clock. And all that has to happen is the officials to begin the clock cycle or take a knee or just give yourself up. And that will end it.
On the big screen.
Wait, 12-yard line or 7?
Here in Houston. She-Blitz will take on the Academy at 6 Eastern. Best formation, the victory formation for Botterill. Here comes the flagpole to make it official.
See if that clock started running.
Clock didn't start. Now it did. That was apparently no play. Okay. We'll get this right. Billy Williams resets the ball to officially make it official. Done. For a second time. This is a great football game, guys. Fun to watch this one. What a finish. And there you have it. Zeros on the clock. That is that. She-Blitz survives a thriller. 13-12 to make tonight's championship game. 6 Eastern tonight on CBS Sports Network. Academy She-Blitz for $200,000 to the winner. All right, guys. Everyone in agreement that this touchdown did not count? Will, what do you think?
Yeah, it's tough because
it's tough because it's
don't
red.
know if she like skimmed a blade of grass, Antonio Holmes style.
She certainly thought based on that.
Well, no, she probably thought she had that first foot in as she was catching it. That foot actually came up. Her left foot initially was down. It came up, and she had to get it, or vice versa, back around and tap it.
Now for the Hall of Famer, Donna Wilkinson, Super Bowl champ, Will Blackman, Alex Blaze. It's Dave Ryan saying so long for now from Houston. Well, first, let's take a look at the guaranteed rate final stats. I'll get ahead of myself. 13-12. So, Donna, when you look at these numbers, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, first thing is that She-Blitz 17 out of 27, 158 yards, 2 touchdowns. They're going to need more output than that going against the Academy tonight. Great effort. They did what they needed to do against Lights Out, but it's going to be a different game coming tonight with that Academy team that we saw just balling out on every play.
Now for the entire crew, it's Dave Ryan saying so long. We'll see you at 6 Eastern, CBS Sports Network. The Academy takes on She-Blitz for the Women's Championship and $200,000. Be sure to stream more great AFFL action today from here in Houston. Thanks for joining us. She-Blitz survives by 1.
Have you ever wanted to own part of a sports league? A football league that's fast and fun.
Touchdown!
A game that's explosive, electric, exciting.
Man, that's impressive.
With nothing but skill and highlight reel plays.
Oh, look at this run!
That's the American Flag Football League, the AFFL. And now you can be an owner. Flag football for everyone, men, women, and kids. It's the future of the game. Even the pros think so. Go to AFFL.com to see how you can own part of the action.